Hello, folks. This is Earl Teets from Troy, Montana. Today on Minutes with the Mountain Man, we're going to talk about some pretty important things. And really, when you understand how to put the foundation together in the most lucrative industry, it really helps. And how do you do that? Well, famous coach Vince Lombardi in the NFL used to start every season with a football in his hand, and he would say, "Gentlemen, this is a football." And he did that for a reason. If you don't understand the basic fundamentals and how to apply them to your actions to profits on a daily, consistent basis, week after week, month after month, year after year, the $1 million income that you're dreaming about is just that. It will never become more than a dream. The good news is the 7 fundamentals that Eric Worre teaches in this book are skill sets. And when you know how to practice them properly for 90 days, you can walk into the most lucrative industry on the planet and outproduce 90% of the people in it. And each and every single year, there are people who do exactly that. What we teach you at swpnextlevelcoaching.org is how to have that in your favor. But you need to understand you're going to have to work for it. Success don't fall out of the sky. But is it possible for you to make even a global impact as a brand new person in the industry? Well, we have a student that we're quite proud of. Her name is Karen Kruger out of Arizona. She's a retired school teacher with a huge desire to make an impact as an entrepreneur and make a difference at the same time. So she's willing to do the 4 things it takes to secure herself success, which is understanding the solutions that she shares. She's breaking her comfort zone, doing something different to get different results in life, and she's making a difference while she's doing it. And she's masterminding with entrepreneurs on a daily basis to make that happen. What she did was over the weekend recorded her very first video, and it drew global attention on our Traffic Authority radio show. Karen shared truth, real plans of her actions to profits as a professional, and the idea that this is going to be a process. And she's excited about it. And she provided inspiration that motivated a lot of people to really break their comfort zones and go. So Karen, congratulations. Her nickname, Newbie Nana. It's been awesome to watch this little flower develop. And you talk about one that's going to produce a lot of fruit. She's going to. And why is that? It's because she's developed the habit of applying the daily discipline, kind of like Abraham Lincoln. You know, he was a self-educated person. So today's topic, really, e-learning and self-education are your keys to understanding how to really perfect and put into action the fundamental skills Eric Worre talks about. The process of development as a professional producer, regardless of 1 or 50 companies. The basic fundamentals are the same. You're going to prospect people for what you do for a business. You're going to need to present what that business does to create profits and show them a path of actions to profits. Enroll them and get them started. And once that's done, a profit's created and money is paid out. That's the bottom line. Whether you brand yourself as a professional and have several solutions, or whether you run with just one company, the process is exactly the same. So what you need to practice is you've got to get that education down. My wife, Darlene, says it best. She says you're in school from the time you wake up in the morning until the time you go to bed at night. I think that's the most powerful statement I've ever heard in over 20 years as a professional entrepreneur and trainer. It's really a blessing when you can impact. I mean, really, what have we accomplished here? Well, we've built a team, a big team, across 7 countries of awesome people willing to work for their success rather than expect it to fall out of the sky. That team's over 400 people with 5 duplicated success stories across 7 countries in less than 75 days. When you understand the skill sets are available to anyone and everyone and know how to walk them to that process, you're going to have earning in your favor. And that's really exactly what it's all about. We have an Art of Influence course in our back office at O2 Worldwide that will show you the phone skills and fundamentals on $1 million earners caliber. I mean, huge. This is the big boy and big girl skills. And you get to learn them in that back office of how to utilize your phone and your home computer and turn your home office into a massive producing business that you can hand down your family for generations to come. That's powerful. You can't do that in employment. That's why entrepreneurship is your next step up. So it's very powerful to have that kind of education. The O2 drops themselves allow your cells enough oxygen on a cellular level and enough minerals that are missing in the soil that our vegetables grow in today because of bad pesticides, bad fertilizers, and acid rain. So this little solution that we need, whether we want to admit it or not, less than $2 a day. So it's under what a person on welfare spends $8 a day for to smoke their cigarettes for their stress relief. I'm not saying that's a good or bad thing. I'm saying that this is affordable to the masses. And when it comes with 20 leads of people that have an actual email address, name, first and last name, and phone number with a real interest in a home business, this really gives you an edge as an entrepreneur to have the product to serve people with. Every time one of these $60 bottles is ordered on auto ship, here comes your 20 leads with it, and one needy American is fed through the Meals of Hope program. We're here to make a difference as well as a living. We're not promising a free lunch, but we do promise it's the best tasting lunch, entrepreneurship that is, that you'll ever take a bite out of when you've done it properly. Congratulations for taking time today with Minutes with the Mountain Man. May God bless you. Come join us. Payday's Friday. Don't you deserve to get paid? Let's help you do it.